Hi, y'all. I'm going to see the Jonas Brothers today, and I don't know. I don't think, and I don't know if it just hasn't hit me yet. But I'm not as excited as I thought I would be. Like, babe, like you're going to see the Jonas Brothers, and I'm kind of just like, I think it's also because I'm going by myself, which is fine. And even though I just took a solo trip, and I'm like, obviously you can do things by yourself, like period. I originally wanted to go by myself, but then I was just thinking, I was like, wait, this would be like such a fun concert to like experience with a friend, like Jonas Brothers, like Jonas Brothers, like what? Like we grew up to them, like oh my gosh. So yeah, I invited one of my coworkers, but she was busy, and then literally all my other friends are out of town. Not including my coworker, I have a solid like 4 friends, which is a lot, okay? Like I just moved here, well, like a year ago, but like that's a lot to have like a solid that I would actually like consider friends. Cause I mean, I know some people, but like, you know? So yeah, I would consider all those people like genuine friends, and they're literally all out of town. Hello? I'm gonna have to ride this one solo, which is fine. That's what you guys are here for. That's what, we're just here to chat, we're just here to yap. I literally do so many things alone. Like I just took a trip by myself, so like a concert by myself is nothing. It's nada. A long time ago, my sister and my cousin saw the Jonas Brothers, and they were like raving. They were like, oh my gosh, they were so good, da da da. And I think I could have gone, but I just like didn't go. I was like, Jonas Brothers, like what? And then the way they were raving about them, I was like, dang, I was like, God. I need to hurry up and get ready because I have like floor tickets, which is fun. There was floor 1, 2, and 3, and I picked floor 3 because I'm trying to save my money. Like I almost bought the floor 1, like at the front, but then I was like, hold on. Hamilton is coming to Denver. Anyone who knows me, literally anyone who knows me, you don't even have to know me that well. But anyone who knows me knows that I love Hamilton. Literally when it came out on Disney Plus, I watched it. I don't want to say every day because like that's a lot. But I watched it a lot. I watched it so many times, and it's such a masterpiece. The songs, the acting, like Lin did his thing, okay? Lin ate, as the kids say. Lin ate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just came on here to yap about, I don't know, life, things. I don't want to be dramatic, but I feel like the trip that I just took, the solo trip I took, literally changed my life. I feel like I just have a new perspective on everything. Because initially I was kind of nervous, and people were like, what? Like, da da da. And I don't really care what people say. Like, I don't know. Like, people are like, what? You can. Girl, yes, I'm gonna do what I want. Like, I'm just a person who like does what I want, and I think everybody should just do what they want because, like, at the end of the day, I need to stop saying like. At the end of the day, life is short, so just do what you want. Like, you don't always have to do. Just because people say, oh, you shouldn't travel by yourself is dangerous. Driving is dangerous. Flying is dangerous. Leaving your house if you live in certain areas is dangerous. But you still do it because life goes on. I gotta live. If there's a legitimate safety issue, then that's like a whole different thing. I'm not talking about that. But I'm just saying, like, if you look for reasons for why you shouldn't do something, then you're always gonna find a reason. But if you just switch your perspective and you're like, okay, I'm going by myself, but you're gonna meet people there. Like, what? Do you see the light that's radiating from you? Like, who wouldn't want to be friends with you? Like, you just have to know who you are. I am starting to really, I've always had a thing like, you know, like self-love. I'm always like, okay, well, I like myself, but like, do I love myself? Like, that's a whole different thing. So now I'm kind of just trying to get into that self-love area. This trip really taught me like I'm just capable of so much more than I think. I was there for 9 days total, and the way my Spanish just drastically improved because I was forced to speak Spanish. Like, I think that's when you realize your capabilities, when you're like forced into a situation and things happen and you're like, okay, how am I gonna respond? That's when you really realize like, okay, I am that girl. Like, I kind of can do this. You can do so much more than you think. I'm trying to change up my makeup routine, but also like not change it up too much because I feel like I always get creases and I always get smile lines. So I just want to put like a little bit of foundation, like literally just outlining my face and my forehead, and I don't know. Something else that I really want to talk about is friendships. Like, I feel like now as an adult, I just have a new perspective on friendships. I have some friends that I just feel like we're friends just to say that we're friends, you know? I just feel like that's not necessary. Like as a fully grown adult, I'm like, okay, I see the value of friendships and having like real friends. I feel like I have some friends from like high school and college that I like staying in contact with. I don't know if there's really a point of us still staying in contact. Like I see you when I'm in town, but otherwise we don't really talk. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like I'm literally just rambling. I have some friends that I literally will talk to maybe like twice a year, but like that's fine. Like, I don't know, not every friend you have to talk to like all the time. And then I have those friends that just feels like I'm always the one checking in on them. Like I'm always the one initiating something. I'm always the one calling. Like as an adult, I'm just sick of that. You know how they say if he wanted to, he would? Well, if she wanted to, she would. If they wanted to, they would. If any pronouns, okay? If your friend wanted to hang out with you, they would. They would make effort. Like, hey girl, when are you free? Like, if they wanted to talk to you, they would. They would call you and see how you do. You know what I mean? And I'm the kind of person that, you know, I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm always hitting on my friends and I'm like, you know, I'm not the best with calling my friends. I will say that. But when I do call, we talk, we kiki, we chat, and it doesn't feel like I'm forcing you to stay on the phone with me, you know? Like, and I get that people are busy. Like, we're adults. Like, we're not in college anymore. Like, we're actually adulting for real. You know, people are busy, but like, everyone's busy. You don't have to have a million friends or a million friend groups to like have meaning in life. Like, you can literally just have your solid core group. I don't need to keep people around just because we go so far back or because you did this for me at one point. Like, all my friendships have been very meaningful and like had a purpose at a certain time, but that doesn't mean that that's always necessary and you just gotta keep people around for the sake of keeping people around. Like, if someone's time is done, then babes, their time is done. I don't know what to tell you. That's the era I'm in now. Like, if you're not checking for me, I'm not checking for you. It's really that simple. You shouldn't feel one-sided, you know? Why am I begging for your attention, huh? I'm gonna stop recording here because I feel like I had no coherent thoughts and this is gonna be a bad video. It's okay to break up with your friends, even if you guys have been friends for years on years on years on years. It's literally okay. You will be okay. And you'll make new ones. It's so crazy. When your perspective changes, like everything changes. I used to be really like, I don't know, anxious when going places by myself or like if I didn't know anyone there. But now I just have the new perspective of like, oh, I get to meet new people. Like that is so fun. And everything has changed for me. If anybody watches this video, thank you. I don't know how you made it this far. Okay, really quick before I leave, I just finished my makeup. I feel like it looks really, really good. I'm so happy with how it came out. This is literally giving Jonas Brothers. If somebody said, what would you think of a girl who's going to a Jonas Brothers concert? This is the outfit I would envision. The waist beads, the earrings, Cosmo and Wanda. You're spotted. You're caught. You're caught. Yeah, and then I got these sunnies. And I'm just gonna wear some white Air Forces. Okay, now it's like hitting me. I'm getting excited. Grab my friend.
One never seems to understand. Need to try to get to where you are. Could it be you're not that far? You're the voice I hear inside my head. The reason that I'm singing. Need to find you. I gotta find you. You're the missing piece I need. The song inside of me. I need to find you. I gotta find you. I took a trip to the end 3000. This song I call Haunting Platinum. Everybody